Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. This is Dimples on Demand, and in today's video I'm going to let you know that I was deactivated, terminated from Amazon Flex. I have already told you guys my journey to working with Amazon Flex. I used to work for Amazon Prime Now, late 2017, early 2018. I only worked there for 3 months, and this was at the fulfillment center located in Manhattan on 42nd Street. My time there was very brief. I didn't enjoy the work, period. I didn't really like the work environment and how strict the rules were. Like it just wasn't for me. Not putting the company down, but I made the decision and realized it wasn't for me after giving it a shot. Now we fast forward to maybe mid 2018, and I wanted to apply to work on the Flex platform. I never heard back from them, and I kind of just put it to the back of my mind. I was like, okay, maybe my area is too condensed or too crowded with active Flex drivers. Now, we fast forward to 2020, and of course, I'm looking for other gig outlets. I am Dimples on Demand. I like to try new apps, and I, of course, like to make money. So Flex is one of those apps where many people on YouTube talk about it. So I want to know, what is the hype about? So I tried to apply again. I did receive a message stating that I could not join the Flex platform because Amazon needed to verify with HR whether or not I was still employed with the company, because I guess you can't work for Flex and Prime at the same time. So basically you can't, the way that I look at it is you can't be on the same payroll twice. That's just how I'm viewing it. So I continuously sent them emails, and I would receive a general, very generic message stating that someone would get back to me. And when they did get back to me, it literally was the same message every single time, stating that they needed to verify with HR whether or not I was actually still employed with Prime. Even though I stated that I wasn't employed with Prime, they did not take my word for it. Again, same email over and over again. So then I quickly realized, like, okay, they're not actually going to verify with HR whether or not I work for the company. Thankfully, I did receive a voluntary termination letter from Amazon in April 2018 stating that basically the contract was ending because I did not uphold my end of the bargain, which was to work a specific amount of hours in an allotted amount of time to maintain employment. I didn't do that, which I knew that I wasn't going to do that because, again, I didn't like the work environment. So I attached that letter to a new email, and within, I want to say 3 minutes, someone got back to me and was like, oh, thank you for providing this information. You can move forward with the Flex platform. So I was excited. I said, great. So I ended up receiving this letter on Friday, January the 8th. And right away, I was able to see blocks. I was able to select blocks. So of course, I'm excited. I wanted to sign up. I wanted to see what the whole Flex platform was about. I took a block in Brooklyn, and it was working 2:30 to 4:30 p.m. I headed on over there, and if you guys watch my previous video, which I would link in the cards right here, or here, wherever it is, I ended up taking that block, and it was absolutely the most horrific experience that I have had in the gig community. It was a mess. Like, everything was in complete disarray. I couldn't, for the amount of work that I put in, I did not see that it was worth it for me as far as time, the amount of Whole Foods, because I did take a Whole Foods block, the amount of bags that I had. It just didn't make sense, my opinion. Other people might watch the video and say, actually, that's not that bad. But I, for myself, Did not like the experience, and it's not anything that I would want to do ever again. So, okay, the block was over. Speaking with other colleagues who are a part of the Flex platform, you're able to see your earnings right away. Not your full earnings, because Amazon has a base pay that they pay you, and then the customer's potential tips will roll in later. So I said, okay, I'm gonna wait to see if I can at least see the earnings. Nothing. Today is January the 25th, and I have not been paid yet. Since that time, I have emailed Amazon 20 emails stating that I have not gotten paid. I'm getting an error message. And again, I received the same generic, disengaged, unattached response stating, someone will get back to you. Thank you for emailing. There have been times when, like, I would write, I worked this block on this day at this facility, and I have not gotten paid. And they will respond, yes, you did work this block at this time at this facility. Your earnings state that you are going to be paid $36, which was where my base was for that particular block. Even if it's $35, I still have not received my $35. I would like to be compensated for my time, whether I believe it was fair or not. That's their structure. I knew that the minimum that I would make was $36. I knew that that minimum would be $36 prior to me taking the batch, but just knowing that I have received zero of the $36 is just very strange for me. So I have written them, and it's almost like a shot in the dark. So in the very last email that I sent, I stated that I am a single mom, that I have children that I cannot feed, and I need to pay my bills. Now, we all know I don't have any kids and I can't pay my bills, but it doesn't matter. I'm like, there has to be something to grab their attention, because I don't understand why I'm not getting paid. Sure enough, I send this email, and right away someone responds back to me and states, sorry for the delay. We have sent this to our escalation team, and we will resolve it shortly. Finally, I had to tell a lie just to get some sort of resolution. So I think it's been about a week already. I'm hoping for a resolution. I did speak with someone from Amazon. She has actually called me 3 times, and we're trying to resolve the issue. It seems that there's something wrong with the app and the way I was onboarded, that the information that I input into the app wasn't taking, basically. Like, it wasn't registering with the Amazon app. Honestly, that has nothing to do with me. At the end of the day, when I look at it, these companies, like, they're tech companies. If anything should be right, it should be the tech aspect of the whole thing. But I've stated this in my previous video. Like, I always thought the app was so antiquated. Like, it didn't match with Amazon's brand. They have smart devices. They have a intuitive platform where you can order anything literally with just the sound of your voice. But when it comes to the Flex platform, it just seems so outdated. So she stated that there was something wrong with the app and it's not registering. So we work through this issue. She actually called me today. We worked through the issue several times. Actually, at this point, I feel like I'm repeating the same things over and over again. And each time that we disconnect, she states, I'll call you back in 2 to 3 days. Now, I received an email from her. Stating that she needed to see screenshots of what I was referring to. Now, I have sent screenshots about this error message maybe 5 or 6 times within those 20 emails. And okay, they need to see the screenshots again. I have no problem sending it again because I've sent it before. And sure enough, about 15 minutes ago, I received an email stating that because of violations within the Flex, terms and agreements, that my contract is terminated. and that this say is final, but if I wanted to appeal, I could. And I'm just like, how could I be unable to be hired, then hired, worked, not compensated, and then terminated? So at this point, like, what do I do? I mean, I don't want to say it's just $36 because it's $36. Those are $36 that I worked for and I think I deserve. We're not even going to talk about the tips because I don't know that I received any tips, and honestly, I don't think that I'm going to get tipped. But it's just a bit disheartening that here I am, unpaid. So to that I say, if you guys want to work for the Flex platform, just proceed with caution. I don't know if I'm the only one that this has happened to. I probably am, but it just left a sour taste in my mouth, and I'm not going to appeal. I'm not going to appeal to work or to beg to work for the company that didn't pay me in the first place. So just a quick update. It has been weeks, still no form of compensation. It seems like I'm going around and around on a hamster wheel. And if I actually did have kids and bills that I couldn't pay, guess what? The kids will be hungry and the bills won't get paid because Amazon didn't send me my money. So that is it. If there are any other updates, I will definitely let you guys know what's going on over on my Instagram. If you are not following me on Instagram, it is Dimples on Demand. Very, very easy to follow. And there you'll just get updated information sooner than waiting for me to post a video on YouTube. So thank you guys for stopping by to watch another video. Please don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe, and I will catch you on the next one. Bye.